big one in the net. Yeah. It's a beauty. I'll bring him over and give you a closer look. But we had about half a dozen casts until we got one right in front of his nose, and bang, he took it. So sometimes with assistance, worth the effort. Five and 3/4. Fantastic fish. I'll bring him over. Have a good look. Just bring him over so you can have a close look. He's a great fish, as they all are, as you can imagine in New Zealand. But he took quite a few casts just to get it right in front of him. And he came up and grabbed it. And the rig we're using, we've got quite a heavy, what we'd call like a check nymph, just to get it down, and then trailing like it's a size 16, a smaller nymph. And that's what he's taken, the smaller nymph. So it's a good way to get a big fly, to get it down in front of the fish, and the small ones what they're going to eat.
So he's a nice fish.
And that's a beauty.
Isn't he?
It's a beauty. It's great length. I mean, it's hard to always see on the camera, but just the depth and just how wide they are across the back. They're just a great fish. You can just see that nymph right in his top jaw in there, and he certainly wanted that. Right, we'll get him out and get him back in the water. Well, it was good to finally get one. It's been pretty hard going. We're seeing a few fish, but they're just pretty hard to get to take the fly. So to actually grab one and get him in the net to show you is quite good. We've got a few more pools. The fish seem to be hanging around in the pool. So there's a few more up this river that we can hopefully find some more feeding fish, and see if we can't get some to take our nymph again. Or, you know, if we get them in shallow enough water, we'll put on, say, the blow fly or a stimulator, get them to come up and take at the top fly as well. So you never know what's around that next bend. Now, you quite often see us fishing with gloves, and we do that for a few reasons. One, these have like a rubber palm, and it makes it much easier to handle fish. On the top is a lycra, and we do that for a few reasons. One is to stop the sunburn, because it's obviously pretty sunny over here in New Zealand as well. The other thing, particularly on the west coast, is there's a lot of sandflies, and they can be really annoying. So as much as we put on deep to stop the biting, with these sun gloves, it also stops the biting through that. So put these on and you're going to enjoy your day a lot more.
Ready? Wait. Lift. No. Right now. In front of you now.
Up a bit higher, probably, yeah. Up.
Here he comes. Wait, no. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Well, well, he took it. That's
Wow.
Just spotted one just up here in the shallows. We've probably in a couple of feet of water. So we're just going to throw the nymphs. He's still feeding, but just down deep. So hopefully, take this nymph. Yes, that was
Easy. Did you
terrific.
see him?
We've got that one just up here. Don't try and hide behind me. But we've got like a little nymph. We threw one up and untangled myself for a second. We threw a nymph up there and he took it. And long story, but I couldn't strike quick enough. They generally won't take it again, so what I've done is cut off that little nymph and put on a different colour, so that he'll take it again, because I didn't actually trick him. So, but sure enough, first cast, he took it. He's got a new lease of life. Nice big pool down there. And all you got to do is just hit that rod nice and high, and hopefully he'll wear himself out. Let the reel do the work. And that is preset, so that'll pull off drag when it needs it. It always pays to try and keep a short line, so then you can just sort of steer them around a little better. So continually winding. When you do wind, you always want a lot more pressure on that rod too, so that keeps that hook set pretty firmly. So it's quite important that you don't get lazy when you are winding, because it does shake that rod around a bit. So keep plenty of pressure on it as you wind in, and hopefully you'll stay attached. A crucial time too, when it right at this final stage. It's taken you all day to get him. You don't need to rush it. Just spend a little bit of time right now just to make sure everything's right. It's head first into the net, and then you get him. So that's finally. She's been a pretty hard day. We've had a few takes and missed a few and broken off the odd one. But it's just fantastic. When you get a fish like this, you've really earned them, and it makes it so much more worthwhile in a place like this. You know, in New Zealand in its natural state, it just makes the day really worthwhile. We've seen plenty of fish, and to get a couple, it's just fantastic.